welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do an endometriosis update. Since my surgery vlog, I haven't really talked about it on my channel, and I wanted to. Also, please ignore my failure at background there. I tried, it didn't work out. So if you've seen my surgery vlog, you know that I had excision surgery. That was my second excision surgery, this time by an endometriosis specialist. And I had the Mirena IUD put in, as well as an ovarian suspension, which is basically they put like suture strings kind of in your body, and they tie your ovaries up, and then the strings are like poke through your skin like threads on like clothing or a stuffed animal or something. And that was a whole journey. If you're not squeamish and you want to know more about that, I will have the link to my surgery vlog down in the description as well as up here somewhere. But so I wanted to update you guys on how things are going with the Mirena and what the results on the what's it called? Pathology were. So I don't remember if I mentioned this in a previous video or not, but basically when I had my first surgery over a year ago now, my first excision surgery by my gynecologist, he found what looked and seemed like endometriosis, like 100% he was certain of it. So they took biopsies, sent it off to pathology, and it actually came back negative for endometriosis. And when I saw my specialist in December, I talked to him about that, and he was saying that one of two things happen with that. Either it isn't actually endometriosis and it's something else, or it is endometriosis and the pathologist just didn't cut into the biopsy enough, and if he had, then he would have found, yes, it is endometriosis. So turns out my case is the former. I do not technically have endometriosis. What I have does not have a name yet. It's rare. There's a lot of things that we don't know about it, and I tried like asking my specialist a lot of questions, and I was hit with a lot of I don't knows. And my specialist, he is like one of the top sorry, I had an alarm go off, but he is one of the top like researchers in my province of Canada. So like if he doesn't know, there's not much to know. And he was saying that it's less influenced by hormones than endometriosis is, because endometriosis is like both, it's influenced by both hormones and inflammation. What I have is more inflammation like of my overall pelvis than like the lesions themselves. And there's a less likely chance of it growing back. I think both him and my gynecologist were saying like I'm not gonna need any more like excision surgeries or anything like that, because my specialist got all of the lesions, and there were some adhesions as well from the previous surgery that I had. And he was also saying that it's more likely that my fertility will be affected, which isn't that big of a deal for me, because I have a daughter already, and my husband and I have decided like we do not want to have any more biological children, and if we want to expand our family later, we will adopt. So the fertility issue isn't really a problem. The only thing that kind of sucks about that is like I was wanting to either donate my eggs or be a surrogate for somebody, but that completely disqualifies me for it, and as well as my mental health issues. So that sucks. So now onto the IUD. So an IUD specifically the mirena. I don't know if this is true for all IUDs, but I know this to be true for the mirena specifically, is that it takes at least 6 months for your body to fully adjust to having something inside your uterus like that. So I have been having a lot of like cramping. There's been a lot of like extra pain. I've had to go up on some of my pain meds because of it. Been flaring up a little bit more easily, but I'm only 5 months in, not the full 6. So I'm not sure if it is going to get better. I'm trying to tough it out. Right now, recently, I've been having a lot of flare-ups, but I don't think it's because of the IUD. I think it's because of circumstances that were kind of out of my control. Like I can't really rest as much as I need to at the moment. I'm sorry, there's a lot of noisy vehicles driving by. But anyway, so I can't rest as much as I need to right now during this flare-up, so that is extending it. And again, like that's not really something that I can control right now because of outside circumstances. So I'm trying to just manage it the best I can. But I think the IUD is doing just fine. Because since going up on my pain meds, it's gotten easier to deal with. And I've been listening to my physiotherapist that I saw while I was part of this program that my province offers at this one specific hospital. And she told me like different stretches and exercises that were good for me versus ones that were bad for me, and like with my fitness goals that I want to accomplish. She told me which ones again would be good versus which ones would be bad. So and she said to like add a new exercise in every 2 to 3 weeks. And so I've been trying to do that, but she also said that like when I'm flaring up really bad, like recently it's been a 10 out of 10 on the pain scale, unfortunately. So that sucks. Right now my pain's a bit less, so that's good. And I'm hoping it's a good sign that it's starting to slow down. But she's saying like when I'm at like 8, 9, or 10 on the pain scale, that's the time to not be stretching and not be doing anything like that and just focus on the rest aspect of it. And if you guys would like, or if I decide to do it, I might do a video on like what I do to help cope with endometriosis pain, both like daily and like during flare-ups and stuff like that. I don't know if I want to do that yet or not, but like if you want to see that, let me know. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know. And right now, because of my flare-up that's going on, I was talking to my gynecologist. I've been talking to him quite a bit, and we're just kind of keeping an eye on things, trying to get it to settle down. And I was talking to him about possibly a hysterectomy, which, if you don't know, that's when they take out your uterus through surgery. And I'd been thinking about it before because like I was getting desperate because like the pain was so bad, and like I've heard nothing but good things about it. The only negative I've heard is that like doctors have pressured women into getting hysterectomies because of their endometriosis or whatever. But that's been the only negative that I've read about, and I have read multiple, like I can't even count how many stories that I have read about women with endometriosis getting hysterectomies and it getting better. The problem is, and I'm going to bring this up with him next time I talk to him, is that I don't know, because I don't technically have endometriosis, I don't know if my body's going to react the same way. Because he was saying like with his patients, most people have been coming back and saying like my pain isn't gone completely, but it's greatly reduced. Like it's a lot better and easier to manage, and that's all I want. That is all I want with my pain. I just want it to be easier to manage. But I want to give the IUD the full 6 months to maybe a year, maybe longer, before I decide on a surgery like that, because that's a big decision. There's no going back with that. They can't just like implant a uterus back into you. That's not. I mean, maybe they can. I don't know, but like I wouldn't want to do that anyways. I don't think so. Like if I do it, there's no going back with that. And yeah, so I think that's everything. So I'm gonna talk to him about that, and we'll see where that goes. And again, hopefully my flare up calms down, that I can function properly again. um, and yeah, so if you want to see more videos like this one, or I also do book review videos in case you're new to my channel, then consider subscribing or leaving a like or whatever you want to do. And I hope to see you in my next video.